It took a lot of fiddling. It took a lot of fiddling. But there she is.
Why did it take a lot of fiddling? Don't you just install it?
The installer could not find the Mass Effect executable. So I had to do a lot of fiddling. Ultimately, what I had to do is I had to boot up Origin with a service pack, and now it works. And my save still works.
Awesome. Pinnacle Station is the only DLC that you will be thankful you're playing on normal. Also, I need to mute the stream on my laptop because it's gonna just repeat everything I say.
Do whatever you must, Komo.
Wait, where are you going here?
What? Who said that? Was that you, Komo?
Hey.
You said, why are you going here? Who said that? To whom? What? Where?
To where? Did you decide to do Noveria first?
Noveria first, yes.
Did you bring Liara?
Nope! I mean, after everything that well, wait a second. Actually, if we're gonna do it like this, I might as well just load this one. Which I used to check if the DLC had loaded at all, so.
Okay.
So what are we doing instead?
Therum is probably the first one to grab Liara, so you have a full team and everybody talks to you. Or Theris. I think it's Therum. Whatever.
It doesn't matter. The point is that she's here. But which one is she?
Theris. Ah, no, wait. This is the one, yeah. It's probably... I don't know.
Well, it'll probably show on the system.
It's probably in the journal, yeah. It's probably in the journal. But hey, you go here to max out your stuff, and then you go everywhere, and then you be neutral to people. I just did some digging about the Dark Souls Remastered glitches, and pretty much every single one of them is back.
They're all back. I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah, dark magic that one-shots you is one problem, but black magic that you can't see is another.
Ooh.
Yeah, check if you have everything maxed on this, by the way.
If I have everything what?
If you have Intimidate and everything maxed.
I have Intimidate 10, I think. But the Volus?
Should be. Huh. Should be enough.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. It's like a planet for the Volus to go to. Oh. It's a level 1 pressure hazard.
Well, isn't it nice when you have a planet that is only suitable for you?
It's like, oh man, no one's gonna come here but me and my friends. Let's bring the boys. Boys club, except except I'm a girl. Ooh, this is a planet where we can hear the song of the Rakians, of the Holsters.
When they're not that cute, but all of your girlfriends know why you hang out together.
I gotta say one thing about the Mass Effect team is that it's balanced in both gender and racial representation, considering that one of your humans eventually dies. Except
well, technically, Rex can also die.
I know, but the human is like he has to die.
Yeah, one of them.
Heck. Heck. Ah!
It's like, hey, you only have time to save one person, but you can sit in this dialogue option for 2 hours. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It's a level 1 hazard, so we're fine.
Well, even with a level 2 hazard, you have enough time to run around for a bit.
Experience a whole smack of cash. 600 credits, Jesus.
Wait till you get tens of thousands. But yes, The DLC, the Pinnacle Station DLC, you get a little like house for yourself
I know.
you can go to
Yeah.
and listen to music and stuff. And you can basically pay ridiculous amounts of credits to a caravan, and they just drop random cool weapons for you. That's how you get the super awesome stuff that is not appropriate to your level, and then wreck shit.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Shepherd. I like
I don't
that.
know. The only
I
sorry.
like that about the guy is the guy who went through the Mass Effect 3 endings is every single time he puts Rex's name on screen, he puts like in quotes, like in subtext, like Shepherd. I don't know, something stupid I find silly.
Silly. Yeah. And then Shepard grunt in the second game.
Oh no, not the second game. I have all the DLC for all the games. I had to tap into my bank account, but now I have everything, so I can go all the way through.
If you kill a Thresher more on foot in the second game, somebody puts a breeding request for Shepard.
A breeding request?
Yes.
With whom? Who did I file this with?
The Krogan females. Basically, you take Grunt on this, like, ascension ritual, coming of age one.
Okay.
And Garrus is like, oh, he's becoming an adult. Can't we just buy him a prostitute or something? And basically, you go and you fight a Thresher more, and your task is to basically survive for a certain amount of time. But you can kill it, and if you kill it, it's like Grunt has ED's reporting, like I'm monitoring like Krogan communications, and there are like 50 breeding requests for Grunt and 1 for Shepard.
I like how 1 for Shepard.
Because Shepard is human and nobody really cares. But then one of them decides, wow, they killed the Thresher more, might as well.
You know, there's a couple of things I read up on the wiki that I find super adorable. That's that Turians are apparently into Confucianism and Zen Buddhism.
Yes, because they're not allowed to. Well, they don't really have their own, like, enforced religion or anything, so they're free to borrow whatever.
Yeah,
And they just go around the galaxy and they borrow ideas and religions.
I wonder who put that breeding request in and what they hope to get out of it. Maybe they're the kind of people who are like believe that the sex transfers energies or something.
Maybe they just didn't know that Shepard is a human.
like everyone's like, oh man, it's like, oh, we want that Grunt, and I was like, oh, I want Shepard, and everyone's like, what? And they'll just kind of chuckle as he puts in the request because he's like, he doesn't know.
She doesn't know. It's not he.
Oh no.
Even if you're female, you get 1 request.
It's surprising how often, for the viewers, there's a lot of situations in which the game does not properly account for Shepard being a dude or a girl. It happens more often than you think it would.
Except for Harkin. Harkin doesn't hit on you if you're male.
Yeah. No, I mean like straight up the text mentions like the wrong pronouns and such.
Oh.
So you get the full experience of being misgendered.
By the way, the trader in the wards, the Salarian, Chorban, right? In the second game, he actually sends you spam mail. I'm gonna read it to you.
Oh, great. This is gonna make this car ride a little bit more enjoyable.
Yes.
Also, we had 5 viewers. Not anymore.
Say again?
We had 5 viewers like a second ago, and then they were gone.
Oh, well, they probably don't like jokes. Oh, wait, Chorban is the one who does the keeper scanning. It was a different dude. Damn. Let me check it out. Words. There should be a trader in the words. Moreland, there you go. That dude. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you're not endowed as good as for your species. Do you fear these words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element 0 products require shipping subcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. he sends you enlarge your penis online spam mail in the second game.
I can't believe this. Oh, we got some equipment. What do we get? We got the assassin, and we got the assassin. Oh, the Avenger, the assassin. Okay. Heavy armor for humans. Well, how about we give that... oh, wait, I can't... Can I even do that trick without having the thing? Without having, like...
Wait, which thing?
I've got human heavy armor that looks really cool.
Yes, you just need to open the glitch. Do you need me to paste the video again?
Yeah. Let me take a look.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, it gets an upgrade for his Avenger. Heck yeah.
Here you go. Here's the video.
Do I have a Hurricane 3? Yes, I have a Hurricane 3. But he does a Scimitar 3. Okay. Glitch, equip any armor.
Mm-hmm.
And you will have all the stats. Go to the armor
This one
list.
is for Xbox, but it works the same way on PC. The menus look a little bit different, but the principle is the same.
But I don't have an... Press X to go to upgrades.
Just click on Amnigel and then just press enter or something. I think that's how it works.
Heck. Okay, I don't know if this works for PC because it's a little bit... Okay, so let's see. Okay, so first click Omnigel and then quickly press and hold. Okay, so I need to select a thing as I well, so this is not the right screen for this, but whatever. Armor. Okay. So go to the upgrades. I'm supposed to select an upgrade, which is enter. Okay. Okay, I think I know how to handle this. I'm gonna put my cursor there. No, it doesn't work. Oh, it's gonna take a little bit to figure out. Yeah, I can't figure this out. Because it seems to rely on yeah. I don't think this is going to work.
You convert to Omnigel, then you press enter immediately, I think, or something like that. Just Omnigel and then enter immediately.
Yeah, but that button doesn't exist. And clicking it, like, the way it works is you equip an item as you turn to Omnigel, which causes the menu to freak out. The problem is I can't click both buttons at once, and there's like no instant way of doing it.
Yes, with the keyboard button.
Which
not with a
button
mouse.
does it then?
Enter!
That's enters, okay. Yeah, it just... I don't know what the procedure is now.
This is a very simple glitch, but you need to press Omnigel and then enter immediately as it loads up or something.
Okay, okay, I'll try it.
Like, it's a very simple glitch, it's just...
Where's 7? Okay. I think something happened, but it didn't glitch out the menu.
Let me figure this out, I'm gonna boot up my game.
Garrus, could you... Garrus, could you...
This'll help.
Found it. First, you need to have the suit of armor you want at the top of the armor list. Next, you need to equip a mod to your current armor and rapidly double-click equip.
And then?
That's it.
Wait a second.
Transfer installed item, yes.
Komo! Look at the screen.
I know, it worked. That's what I said.
I did it!
There you have it. Now you can equip heavy armor to literally everyone.
I need these dumbasses to...
Watch out!
So yes, you find heavy Krogan armor, buy it, equip it on Garrus. It's gonna look like heavy Turian armor. Which is in the game, but Garrus cannot wear it for some reason. And it looks badass.
Watch out!
Thank you for using your powers. Ooh, I got an inventory on him.
Anyway, now you have the power of the glitch. Also, every single symbol on Tumblr is not working now. For some reason.
He's not wearing Krogan heavy armor. Now he's a big boy.
There you go.
Ooh.
You need to have it at the top of the list.
How do you shift things in lists? I don't know.
Either disassemble it or...
Yeah, by removing the rest, I guess. I can do it without the Quarian armor anyway. Okay, that's at the top of the list. Ooh, he looks cool. Looks nasty there, Garrus. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's pull that back. Okay, thanks.
I would suggest, if you don't mind, putting X and C buttons on order the teammate to relocate. And then just point at stuff.
You're right. Let me see if I can get that set up.
And then you press X and C, and then they move automatically.
I can only tell the whole group to move or something, so...
That's not it.
Wait, I think I know how I can do this. No, you can't drag those. Okay.
You can tell individual people, I think. X and C at least. Nope, that's not it. Let me just put up the game if I still have it installed. I should maybe. No, I have to download it. Okay, never mind then.
Go!
Heck.
But yes, there should be a separate option for every character.
Enemy is everywhere!
Left and right.
Enemy is everywhere!
The enemy's everywhere, though.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate truth.
Medium army Turian. Thanks, teammates! Oh, they were all the way back there. I forgot to redo. Well. This might take us back a bit.
Because you ordered them to move, and you didn't order them to regroup.
This took us back a bit. Because I was an idiot. Forgot the teammates don't auto... Whatever. This will be a lesson for next time to quick save off.
Yep.
We'll put it on the docket. Man, could you imagine a Krogan like selling his genitals?
They are, though. They produce cloned parts. Garrus's loyalty quest covers that.
Engaging target.
Oh, that's killing me. Still though, I find it kind of goofy that they use this one minigame like 800 times like this.
It's fun, and you can bypass it by paying in Omnigel. Anyway, to be perfectly honest, I prefer the equipment system from this game to what they had in Mass Effect 2 and 3.
How did that go?
Well, in the second one, it's just armor parts and specific weapon upgrades, and there's like 5 different guns. And that's it. And in Mass Effect 3, it's the same, but those 5 different guns have different parts to them that you can modify, and it's like, I don't like that, honestly. I mean, they're still using the same models anyway, I just wish there were a bunch of different manufacturers and such. Yeah, when you live Mako like that, and you go down steep hills, be mindful that you might not be able to return to it. And then you can only go back to Normandy with the Mako.
Wow. Well, there's a design flaw.
Well, don't leave your Mako on the top of the mountain and roll downhill, you know.
Boom, boom. There's one thing about the Mako that does get on my nerves is the little noise every time the suspension does anything.
Yes. Wait, you don't like it?
I don't know. It's a little too sharp for me.
You can reduce the sounds in the options. Also, life could have evolved on this planet, and you're literally firing like metal slugs at a fraction of light speed into it. What you can do to run faster is to throw a grenade under your own legs and hurt yourself, and then you can run.
That's how you exercise every morning. Just throw a grenade at your feet and run.
Well, I mean, if you get damaged, you get to run because it technically considers to be a fight. But yeah, you can now equip armor. Any armor on anyone. Yay. Also, if I ever get around to recording my own playthrough of this, I'm just gonna cheat myself all the cool armors. Visually wise, at least.
Heck.
If I'm going to a green planet, I want green camo. If I'm going to a brown planet, I want brown camo. If I'm going to the winter planet, I want my snow camo.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can legally do it by, you know, safe scumming the shops. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Man, Banjo-Kazooie was just... I don't know. At the end of the day, I thought that was not worth the effort. That was not a game that I needed to replay.
Yeah, probably not. I honestly, I've never played it. I was never exposed to consoles or whatever. I honestly don't see the appeal. It's like, yeah, it's cute, but the music is nice, I guess. But all those, you know, character lines and all those little noises are annoying. And And I don't know, I'm just not a very big fan of platformers. So there's that. I like how humanity is considered, in general, to be, you know, those pesky upstarts that nobody likes. But the organized crime syndicates and whatnot across the galaxy have instantly incorporated humans into their ranks.
Sure. Because they're disenfranchised. They make for good recruits. Move up. I'll be back here. I'll be safely back here.
Actually, you should probably keep them in the back as well. And then, you kinda just let them spam the powers from the safety. Because if you can see the enemy, they can hit it. Because all of their abilities are instantly appearing at the enemy location. To avoid problems with line of sight and such, I think. Oops. I think it might be only in the second game. I'm not sure.
Enemy is everywhere!
The one thing I hate about this game is that the enemies can bomb rush you and survive everything.
Yep. One more.
Don't forget to leave the place. And also save game. Also use powers.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Quick save failed.
Apparently.
Oh, you got some heavy armor.
You also got a whole bunch of other stuff. Ooh, I can get the assassin. 4. There we go. B. Level up. Oh no, my thing's at 8. My grumble. Oh well.
It's so weird that they give you like 3 points at the start and then move you down to 2 points and then to just 1.
I really don't like games that do that.
Yeah.
What are we getting you, Rex? Oh, let's get you that overkill. Yeah.
I really need to replay it. And put it on YouTube and everything. Well, in that other tabletop game, the FBA has attacked the Empire again. And got their asses handed to them again. And,
In what game?
in the tabletop that we made.
Oh.
I told you about it a few times.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can-
I remember what you're talking about. Just keep forgetting. Decryption skills reload. I got evidence on some scary stuff, but there's also this goddamn decryption needs to go up.
But yeah, basically you just killed Nasana's sister without her asking you to do it.
Whoops. hope she's not too upset.
You saved her the trouble.
Where did I leave my car? There it is.
Anyway, here's the battle start. Here's the battle finish.
Let's take a look. Battle start. Heck. Wow, there's a lot of orange off the board. That's such a good flanking position.
Yep. Basically, they're trying to hold down the defenses because they can't win in one decisive strike. So they're using hit-and-run tactics. Obviously, this counts as loss for them in terms of descent. So descent rises and there's a higher chance for them to get pirates somewhere on their planets. And obviously, they are losing a lot of people. But thanks to some of my suggestions, the Emperor has managed to do this battle. I really didn't feel like playing last time because it's like I'm usually asleep during this time. I just gave him some advice and he followed it, and so also you fell down so hard you broke a wheel.
I noticed. It's glowing.
En route.
I wanna go back and try KSP again.
Around here somewhere, we can hear the Ratchy song.
Rockney?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, pretty sure it's fake. Pretty sure it's just background noise.
On my way.
I don't even know what I'm listening for, so why not just get off planet?
Let me look it up on YouTube. Probably some people did it. Here, I found it. Here's the video with a specific timestamp. Just click it in. I don't know. You can open it up on the stream too, for people to.
Ooh. That's neat. That's neat. Neat, neat, neat. Let's take a look. Where are we now? We are in Athens. Any asteroid in the belt? Athens is described as energetic.
But yeah, I'm feeling like one of the fonts is screwed up on my end. Which is why it shows like, yes. Which is why my browser is showing like a bunch of stuff as a bunch of gibberish. I don't know why. Like all of Tumblr is basically that.
Not the tumblers.
Where's my snippet tool?
Free oxygen. Heck, I get to breathe here for free.
Here's how it looks. It's one of your posts there, so.
Yeah, that looks really funky. That's
If I copy paste it, it looks fine. I can copy paste it just fine, but it shows as bullshit. Like if I copy paste that, it just works, you know.
heck. Any other asteroids to note? Oh, there's another asteroid of time to check this one and see if. Legion of the One Medallion. Most of the saucer is not solid enough. Funky. It's Theron.
That's the one.
Got one more system to visit before that, though. Huh. I want to dig up some corpses. How's this planet doing? Nice and toasty.
This is annoying. I don't know what happened and why. The fonts!
Yeah, it's really funky.
It's not encoding. He's changing that does nothing.
Hello there, Nakey Boy 007. How far through the game? Not very far. We're like a little bit.
This is past the Eden Prime, but before any of the story missions. Hello, Naki.
Exciting. Look at this.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Another
It
one.
looks like an automated distress beacon.
It's another planet where they need me to save their butts. Ew. Yeah, we're about at that point. Well, let's go help out these bunch of schmucks who got their asses thrown on the planet. Atlas. Bring buddy and buddy. Buddy and pals. Depositing Shepard. Ooh, there's another 4. Ooh, just to figure out distance. Let's take a look. It's a vehicle. Nice and flat planet. I like it. Can you imagine being on the Mako design team? Like, we need a vehicle that can traverse random height maps. Oh, I'm getting more money because it's all leveled. Yeah. Get out of my way, sir. one more deposit here, then here, then there. We'll just circle around and let the stress beacon last. 1 to 3, huh? I've got all the games on my computer, so I'll be playing through all of them. With Komo! Although I don't know if Komo wants to be there for Andromeda.
I might as well. I didn't even feel ours to pirate it, so might as
It'll be
well.
cool for all of us.
Yeah,
We'll actually have
probably.
to read the codex entries.
Yeah, I'll probably pirate it and play it like in parallel. But beyond that, I honestly can't be arsed to play Andromeda because they've thrown everything I cared about out of the window, and then they created their own social justice game out of it.
Social justice game. Of course I'm going to use the same character. That's how you play the Mass Effects. You play with the same character over and over again, Naki. That way you get the big bucks in future games. Much better with the Mako than without that big thing sticking out the front. Just a little bit of extra movement on the front. Funny thing is, I can't imagine playing Mass Effect without playing 1 first. It's not undoable, but Jesus, the intertwining is too strong. Especially because the first game gives like a lot of time to like soak it all in. The second game is just like, here, you go die now, and now you're in a place with all these people who have a massive history that you don't know nothing about. Good luck. Turned into a theme park. That's what oh my goodness. At least I glitched out, so I got a chuckle out of it. Master Electronics.
Should have leveled stuff up a little bit more.
Bleh.
Bleh. I warned you. You don't spread your skills around, you level stuff up to a certain point. But anyway, it's not that big of a problem. You can always come back later. Or not even come back, because who cares?
Who cares?
Unless you really want to find all of those medallions and to find all the corpses of the Turian Secession Wars and everything, it's like, who cares?
Turian Secession.
The only important one, not secession, reunification. Anyway, the only important thing on the planet that you really need to find is the, what was her name again? Shiala or something? The consort on Citadel. She gave you a little trinket. You can find a Prothean artifact on the planet that responds to that trinket, and it gives you basically a glimpse into the past, I suppose. Yeah, you get a recording from 100,000 years ago when the Protheans were observing humanity.
That's actually...
Yeah, and it was like a drone or a probe or something sent that recorded it.
What did it have
And then in the second game you find a different one, and you can actually grab it and bring it with you. And you will have a little metal floating orb on your table that does nothing really, but other than... Oh, by the way, this is a trap. Well, I'm sure by the time the stream actually catches it. Don't forget, whittle it down to lowest health. Yep.
Give it the old smash and grab.
Yep. Go too far away from it, it's gonna hide and pop out closer. And if it does that, also save before it one-shots you. Oh, that save failed for some reason. I suppose you can't save in combat.
Just a little bit more. I think I can do one more for safe. Ow. Jesus! What a big payday.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Told you. It's gonna give you way more hit points, experience points, and
Looks like
money.
they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Komo's command. We want to know what happened here.
They have a little handprint on them.
Cover me.
Let's take a look-see. Okay, I gotta talk to the guy in Citadel Tower about this. Okay. I think that leaves us done with this planet.
Most likely.
Let's go to... What planet on Knossos are we going to?
The neighboring one.
Therum.
Yep.
The fact that you can get more points by doing it on foot is just dumb. It's like, come on, you know people are gonna exploit that. You naive people.
That was the point. In the second game, defeating a fresher more on foot is considered to be some sort of legendary act. And you've been doing it through the entire first game. If you were smart about it.
Landing on Therum.
Yep.
Oh! I thought we were actually going to like a spaceport or something. Oh, we're doing spaceport.
Because there is no spaceport.
Fair enough. Oh.
Strange,
Oh, it's a standard map. I thought we were gonna have like an
Readings?
explorer map.
really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground.
Also, if you
complex
quit
a few
from
blocks away
Mako
the drop
and
zone.
talk to Garrus a couple of times, he's gonna tell you to stay hydrated, which is like the meme of Mass Effect 1.
I thought Paladin was hot. Remember to stay hydrated. I thought Paladin was
I'll
hot.
get Aquabot on the case, Garrus.
Yep.
Hydrobot, or whatever they're called.
Yep. Can you put the picture in the stream? I'm gonna post a picture for you.
I can put a picture up. I have the technology.
Go nuts. There you go.
I think this is vital for this particular area that everyone follow this instructive command. Oh. Oh great. Oh, I need to do a browser. That's what I need to do. Delete that. I would like to remove it. Thank you. Add a a browser source. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. Oh. Actually, I kind of... Oh no, it's just doing a weird thing with it. Kind of want to fix that. You know what, just remove this too then. Just download the image so that it doesn't look all clunky and messy. Where would this image be? It starts with a C, so I can look under C. There you go. Now we got a good boy with us.
I'm gonna put that picture on my video as well.
Whoever that picture that is, I wish I could give credit, but I don't know who did that.
You can. You totally can. I'm gonna find the source of it real quick.
So cute. So adorable. Oh heck. A codex entry sparked. I think that's called chibi.
That is exactly what it is.
I'm gonna
This was done by Piranha Petting Zoo, but they have apparently deleted their account since then, so...
wah wah.
Okay.
Jesus. The league was wiped out.
Oh no, they didn't delete their account. They just rage quit and deleted all of their art.
Rude.
Yes, they said I also will not be checking this account, so please don't try to contact via note, comment, chat, chance, reply. I won't ever see it.
Rude.
Yes. I'm busy with my job and no longer need to take commissions to supplement my income, so I'm done doing them. Which is why he deleted literally all of his work. This is the thing that I dislike about artists in general, is that the bad artist will always nuke all of their work. So you better save it before they delete anything. I know of exactly one good artist that rage quit, but they basically put all of their work, all their sketches, all their commissions for all years into like a 6 gigabyte archive.
After the Geth secure a location,
And just uploaded it
they
and
round
said,
up
you know,
and
here's
impale
all my
dead
work. If you
and
want to look
living
at it,
bodies
here,
on mechanical spikes.
for your convenience.
The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics
teeth.
reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transformming the bodies into mindless killing
Yep.
machines.
How
Some
familiar
aligned
are you with this
soldiers
legend
refer
of
to
the Greek
husk
mythology?
generating
Not really.
spikes as dragon's teeth. A reference
The
to
dragon teeth were
mythological
essentially
berserkers.
teeth of the dragon,
Thresher
and when you
maws are
plant them like
subterranean
seeds,
carnivores
warriors
that
coming
spend
out.
their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations
This
of
has
space
this
travelers.
thing with
The
the
body of a
fonts
thresher
in the
never
browser. This
entirely
probably
leaves the
has something
ground.
to do with the fonts that I have installed for work. Can't be anything else. I mean, it appeared after the fact. I've installed Helvetica fonts and then everything went to shit. Oh well.
Oh well.
How'd I delete them?
What are we looking at? Map. Okay. So there's Geth around here. Geth are having a party. I'm invited. So. And if I'm not invited, I hereby formally, forcefully announce myself as party guest. There's no taking backsies on this invitation.
Only a fool punches a
Yeah,
knife.
those colossi,
We
the big
should
ones.
sneak around the tail.
On higher difficulties, you probably just want to round them into the lava. You can avoid rockets by jumping above them. You didn't need to maneuver.
Perhaps.
We'll level up.
Out of my way. Do we need to find a fucking button?
There's no button, you have to drive around it.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to fight them.
Well, the characters just told you.
Oh, that's what he meant.
But it's a good idea to kill these things because they're free experience and credits, and sometimes even loot.
Guess who got a level up? I can get shotgun advanced cartage.
Yeah, but you probably should invest into decryption.
Yeah, but that's another character entirely.
Yeah.
Guess who got master sabotage? Yeah. So I can do all the decrypting now. What to get Mr. Rex? I can get a master barrier. Now he's the best barrier. Oh, I still have a point. Where to put that one? Might as well upgrade barrier. I use it a lot.
You can jump over rockets.
Perhaps. Hey. You. Rude. Fair.
Cover me.
As far as I remember, there are a few lootable boxes in all these little houses and shacks. So don't hesitate to think about. Oh, considering you'll be fighting Geth, see if you can install some mods that help against armor like that.
You're 100% right. This is probably like a good time to install armor piercing. Choosing anti-personality, that's not going to do anything here. This will give you radioactive. No. This will give you chemical. I think he's already using. Yeah, he's already. Anti-personnel again.
You also got a better rifle available.
Ooh. Yes. He's gonna get a better one. Now he's stronger, faster. Ooh, that accuracy though.
Yeah, I'm gonna start downloading Mass Effect. I want to put this on YouTube finally. I haven't uploaded anything in a year. Might as well start with this. Maybe go with Knights of the Old Republic too. Not the second game, just 2 as in also.
This makes sense. Ooh, an upgrade kit.
How did Garrus get inside faster than you?
He's a dirty hack. Dirty hacksaw.
Well, remember, he's the god of war. He has ascended mortality and he has transformed into a god of destruction and war. Yes, I don't want it on my system disk. What the hell? Yes, I've read it.
Perimeter secured.
Done. Well, the stream might lag a little bit, but I'm gonna download this thing.
That's fine.
Bless you.
Heck.
Yeah. It's a weird thing in English in general. Saying "bless you" when somebody sneezes is a superstition. People were thought that you were like cursed by devil or something. And then in languages like Russian, it's just be healthy.
Toughen up, boy.
Ah, toughen up, boy. Yes. A good communist does not believe in ghosts. Yeah, just ram these bastards into the lava. Or run past them, but I mean, experience is still needed. Oh, never mind. On this difficulty, they go down like twigs.
Yup.
On Insanity, you actually have to shoot them like 10 to 20 times in the face. It's tedious. So you just kind of scoop them up with this spade-shaped nose of your tank and just ram them into the lava. Especially the big ones, the Colossi or something. Whatever their name is. Yep. It's like, hey, we have deployed the tanks. Fuck your tanks. Rams them into the lava. Also, this is the place where you can order your team to run into the lava and they will run in and face plant. And then get up and then face plant again. And then teleport back to you and then face plant into the lava again.
Get on the ground! If you're not gonna listen. There we go. Well, how about we just give it a go? I've got nothing against it.
Redeploying.
Just make sure that Mako doesn't fall into lava. Because that's instant death. And don't forget to save. Yeah.
Just reload the quick save just so that they have their health back and all, but... You just gotta trust me, teammates. You just gotta trust me.
I
No
can't
can
make
do.
it.
No can do.
No can
Terrain's
do.
too rough.
Well, maybe it's too steep of a hill. I would suggest you try this then after fighting Geth on foot. Because over there, the terrain is a little bit flatter than here.
Fair enough. Back to the tank we go. Remember to stay hydrated.
Yep. As he falls into the lava.
He just face plants into it. Little bubbles come out of the lava. What a
He drowns in it like Terminator, but instead of a thumbs up, he gives a bottle of water.
My last gift to humanity. Of staying hydrated.
Yes. The fun part about Garrus is basically the main character of the game. If Shepard wasn't there, he could have done it the same thing. He could have been the hero of the story.
Now that you think about it, yeah, he could have done a lot.
I mean, he becomes the general advisor of the Turian entire army. People, his own people turn to him because he served under Shepard. It's like, dude, how to defeat Reapers?
Look at these heroes.
Did you save?
Get up, boys.
They have taken a snooze.
Clear.
All targets down.
All targets down, including yourself.
He falls down again.
Secure.
Oh, they don't even get. They just lie in the, like face first into lava, and it's like all targets clear. Glub glub. Modern games don't let you do that much anymore.
Modern games are too pantsy ass.
Yep. Like Andromeda.
Andromeda. It's called
Or was it
Andromeda
cool?
instead of something else, because Andro means man. This is not friendly enough for today's socially conscious audience.
Let's see where the name came from.
It's because of the place they're going to.
No, I meant the specific Andromeda.
I'm curious too. Go ahead. Give me the deets.
In Greek mythology, Andromeda is the daughter of Ethiopian king Cepheus and his wife Cassiopeia. When Cassiopeia, hubris leads her to boast that Andromeda is more beautiful than the Nereids. Poseidon sends the sea monster Cetus to ravage Andromeda as divine punishment. So basically, a bunch of stars are named after gods. You can technically get past this barrier in a tank and make the next section a little bit easier, but they won't let you under normal conditions.
Yeah, I figured I could get over this somehow, but whatever. I'll just be a sport.
Yep. Constellations and such. Fun stuff. See? Assault rifles are deadly. They're like sniper rifles, but hit us a little bit weaker.
Get in cover!
Shields disabled.
They missed an opportunity to use the 1980s Andromeda song for the Andromeda trailer.
Lost shield.
Silicon Dream, Andromeda. Which year is this?
It's 2018.
1988. There you go. Here's the link to the music.
Can I get up, please? Thank you.
All targets down.
Let's take a few steps back so Garrus can get up again. He's like in safe range. But I feel good again. I'm gonna take out my gun.
Yeah, don't forget to give him heavy broken armor. He dresses up like a big boy.
Can't see the enemy. Problem.
Just run up to them. These are just throwing rockets, they're not even moving much. I used to have this song on an old ass cassette recorder.
Heck. Nice to know Garrus will not be attending today.
They'll just teleport to you in a few moments. Oh, so you've picked up new equipment.
I noticed. so.
You put it on the stream?
No, I'm just listening to it.
Mm.
What did I pick up? Shield generator, heatsink, shield battery, first aid interface.
Put the heaviest armor on, because you're gonna need it. You need the survivability, because your teammates go down super quickly. Because they're dumbasses and they can't dodge shots, so give the heaviest armor to them, I suppose. Just slap the heaviest armor, doesn't matter if it's not Turian.
There. Ah! Ah! Look at how bulky this boy looks.
I told you.
Looks like a tank. Now Garrus has some survivability. Oh, he actually has more shield than most of us.
Yep.
Throw him into the lava.
Yes.
Nice and toasty.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yup.
That's how you do it.
I'm surprised this ashen growl makes a clop clop noise as I put my feety feets on it.
It's probably just volcanic glass.
Glass. I got 25 views and I got 4 viewers.
Yep. Let's see who's watching us right now. That would be Commander Groot, Cute Heel Girl, Electrical Longboard, welcome back guys, Nike Boy 007, hello again, and Shout Gamers. This one is a newcomer.
Naki boy?
Ah, Shout Gamers. We haven't seen that one before. It's like the enemy's right there and they just keep aiming in random directions. Like idiots. Also, Rex just shoved an entire rifle up his face. I'd recommend hiding behind the stuff on the left. Otherwise your team is gonna go down and you'll get whittled down by these guys. They're assholes and dumbasses.
Good. Ow. Just, oh. Shot someone. Okay.
These guys are basically mobile snipers. If the little red beam is not aiming at you, it's safe to poke out and shoot.
Can people fire, please? We did it. And Rex just having a good lie down, Rex.
I think we're good, Commander.
Got anything to add to the circumstances? Nope. Just having a good old lie down.
Don't mention it to anyone. This did not happen.
Moving up. Straight.
Yep.
Down. Into the belly of the beast. Ooh, cool lights.
Oh, another person has disappeared again. That sucks.
Doesn't matter. As long as everyone had a good time. It's all that matters in the end.
I'm not sure if they're having a good time. They've been moving and they said they'll get back to me in a couple of days. They didn't get back to me. Now more radiant.
All targets down.
I can take the elevator down, or I can rub my
I've never
face.
visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Then we just awkwardly stare at Rex as we're on the elevator.
Well, I mean, Rex was staring at that concert lady, remember? In the first episode. Ran up to her face and just stared.
Yeah, I know. It's a medical kit.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things.
It's very homey. I don't know what you're talking about. Rex. Now I'm giving Garrus some eye-to-eye time.
Exactly. They're probably feeling very awkward.
Cool, the elevator's working just fine.
But what did you expect? You just got assaulted by a Geth army. I'm surprised they didn't find any husks.
Hello there, lady. You're looking cool in there.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Oh, one of the most annoying fights in this entire game is incoming.
Liara to Sony, I
Yeah, the
presume?
Krogel Battle Master is overpowered. So don't forget to save before you activate the elevator.
I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Because there's no
Your mother is
autosave.
working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What?
At least there wasn't in
I
the
am
base
not on
game.
anybody's side.
Maybe they fixed it in the
I may
DLC,
be
I don't know.
Venezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of
How
here.
did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth... I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the berry... When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You
Stay
must get me
calm.
out,
What
please.
can we do?
Any suggestions on how we
There
can
is a
help?
control in here that should deactivate this thing. That's the tricky part. Be careful.
2 hours, 16 minutes remaining to download this.
Heck.
2 hours and 1 minute. Okay.
We're getting jammed.
Finally, some action.
Really? Finally some action?
Yeah, if you're getting jammed, that's what the little optical attachment is for detecting enemies. So you won't be able to see where they are.
Big heck.
Unfortunately, enemies always know where you are.
Area is not clear of enemies.
There is a loot. There is a box with loot, a literal loot box in one of the tents. Don't forget to check it. It's like behind some clutter. For some reason, people keep saying that I have a reasonable singing voice, but I don't.
He do not. I don't know. I'm not one.
Well, I mean, when I'm singing and changing notes, I don't, like, my voice doesn't break. But that's about it. And I've pretty much spent, like, I don't know, a decade just singing songs to myself. Because I live alone, and it's weird when it's silent. So I talk to myself.
There we go. Found a laser. I like how we just thought this would work.
Yup. Don't forget to save.
I just did. Oh, that was an elevator. Heck.
Just lead the way.
Oh, there she is. Does one of these buttons kill?
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense.
I don't care, but it makes sense.
Please.
Peace through superior firepower.
That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Also, she'll be going insane if you rescue her late.
What do you mean?
If you come here after exploring other planets, she'll be like delirious from dehydration.
Any idea how we get out of this?
Oh, that makes me kind of
Because she's sitting there at the start of the story, and then you explore 3 other planets, and she's still there all this time.
I want the second run to be that.
I still cannot believe
You
all
can
this.
just watch video on
Why
YouTube.
would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Do we even have a little bottle of...
Garrus,
Garrus, do you say stay hydrated? Give her a bottle.
He doesn't
The
like us,
conduit,
Harry.
But I don't know.
How rude. He
Yeah,
just stands there
they're
with a bottle of
encroaching on
water
the
going, you
fuel.
want this?
Just pours it all over himself. He's like thirsty.
Mining laser must have
Look at how
triggered the
shiny I
seismic event.
am.
Oh, by the way, his armor collects water.
We have
Did
to
you know
hurry.
that?
The whole place is caving in.
Nope.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You should
Secure
put
and
this
away.
picture in the stream.
ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll
Yep,
kill him.
here's the picture.
Oh, in that way. He splashes it all over. Weppert. Wetpert. I'm actually looking at Mass Effect Liara late. Late rescue. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna toss the link into the chat, and I'm gonna watch this. So give me a few minutes. Wow. Wow, this is really harsh. Root for hallucination? That's so fucking sad. No one can hear you because I shut down all my desktop noise, so give it a sec. Okay. Oh my god. I like how it's like you have all this information already. She's like, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, she's like, oh, this is so harsh. So when Komo comes back, that was something else. I'll be honest. That was something else. I love that she's like, all those years and you just have the answers.
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
What happened to the sound? Why is it so loud all of a sudden?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
I have returned. Hello.
I watched the late one, and it's like,
Only
I
that
love
it
how
was
it's like,
somehow
you,
connected to
I've
the
been studying them for
Prothean
years, and you just have all the
That was my
answers?
real
I love
area
it.
of expertise.
Yes?
I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
Way to destroy an ego.
I hate to admit it, but I am
She's
only
so upset.
106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not
She's
received
like,
the
I
attention
hope
it
I'll
deserves.
look
Because
as
of
good
my
as
work,
you
other
when I'm
Asari
your age.
scholars
I'm
tend
like,
to
don't worry
dismiss
about
my
it, you're
theories on
dead
what
in the
happened to
next mission.
Protheans.
What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed
Someone
the
came
galaxy
in with a
of
big old
clues.
dustpan
But
and
here's
said,
the incredible
everything
part.
goes in the dustpan.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic
They were
civilization to
purposefully
mysteriously
eliminated.
vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
Oh
I've
shit, I
been
need
working
water.
on this for 50
I need to
years.
stay hydrated.
I've tracked down every scrap and
I'll
shred of
send you a
evidence.
little comment.
Eventually,
I guess.
subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even their greatest achievements, the mass... And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers?
Oh, Safi,
But I have never
before
heard of. How do you know this? What
before I
evidence
forget,
do you have?
Quake Champions is available for free.
Oh.
If you
There was
download
a
it right
damaged
now, you
Prothean
will
beacon on Eden Prime.
keep it forever.
Burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out.
Visions.
It's not a very
Yes, that makes
good
sense.
game, but
the beacons were designed to transmit
got
information.
funky characters.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The
And it's got a
transfer
playable
required
lizard,
working
so it's
beacon,
like an instant
even a
yes for
badly
me.
damaged one, is but the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all.
Now, obviously, it's
lesson-
early
This isn't
access
helping
and
us
it's
find
still in
Sarah
development
or
and
the
everything, so
Of course,
whatever.
you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information
what
that
good
could help
are
me
ya?
find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time
Quake
here.
Champions is now
Wait,
registered
Commander.
to your account on Steam.
Saren
To
might
access your
try
new
another
content,
attempt
simply
on
launch
my
the
life.
product. Cool.
I'd feel safer if you let me
But I'm
stay on your
downloading
ship.
Mass Effect, so
Besides,
never mind.
my
Back to the
knowledge of
stream,
Protheans
and I'm
might
gonna
prove
go and grab my
useful
water
later.
finally.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting
Great,
starts.
another alien. You can come. Welcome
Good to have you on the
aboard.
team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with... Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over.
Go see the doctor.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Back to
Setting
the
up the link now.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is...
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Just disconnect.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember,
Well, at least I didn't kick them all in the groin. I got an achievable, though. And I got 4 experience points to spend. Ooh. Heck yeah. Any major codex entries? No. It's all secondary stuff. Let's go see Liara. Then we'll call it a day. I've already been streaming so too much today. Wait, what? Doesn't Liara usually hang around here?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need? Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship, but I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
Don't worry, Liara.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with... Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of...
I don't understand. Your species can mate with
Mating
anyone?
is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. The true connection is mental. Our physiology... We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner?
Every
after...
relationship is different. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia
She
chose?
rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own... Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the... Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years.
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical... We do not focus on the inevitable loss, and even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I...
Benezia?
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Whoosh. Take a look at my codex. Still no primaries. Oh, let's go look at some stuff then.
I have returned. Hello.
Hoy.
How's it going?
Alright, I'm looking at some codex entries until I decide what I'm gonna do next.
Okay. I'm so glad this came out on PC. I think initially it wasn't even planned for a PC release.
Yup. Jesus. Weaponized, gray goo. Oh, that's pretty
Didn't come out
fast.
on PC, I would have never played it.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of principle. Anyway, what would you like to do?
What are my options?
You can go to Navarre and kill Liara's mother.
Let's do that. Let's just give Liara a little shock to the system.
Yep.
Pinnacle Station. Golden snake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Land of Normandy. Do 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 do. Walking out the door. Who should I take with me on this excursion?
Which one?
I'm going to Navaria.
Navaria should take Liara, and you should take...
Garrus for hacking?
Probably yes, because he covers all the hacking minigames. Decryption and electronics. And he's very good with the gun, yes. Liara is unfortunately sucks with everything except pistols. And even then, she's not very good at it. Don't forget to give her better armor.
Heck yeah. Just put her in some Guardian armor if I do this right.
You can put on the heavy one.
Trying to. There. She looks so dumb in bulky armor. Big lady.
Exterior at.
Oh, I gotta spend her skill points. She also gets electronics, huh? Garrus already covers first aid, so. Oh, well, Garrus also has 4 points to spend. Well, electronics. Bada boom, bada bing. Might as well make him a killer with that gun.
Yep. Don't forget to put points into Asari Scientist, because that will boost her pistol skill too.
It only says reduces recharge time, increases healing, and reduces recharge time of first aid.
Oh? Interesting. So I guess I remembered it wrong. Apparently in the first game, adepts got jack shit in terms of weapon skills. Oh well. Oh, unlock Singularity and use that, because that one is the one of the better ones. It creates a whirlpool.
We'll just give her some Asari so she can fire biotics even more. Haha! Do I have any skin? No, I don't.
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I forgot this guy's package is right here.
Yep.
I picked it up.
And now you have the capability to give it to the other dude.
Let's give it a go. What does that do for me, though?
You get more money. And you get Paragon and Renegade option points.
Going up the elevator.
With dirt cheap guns and dirt cheap ammunition, it's literally just a block of metal. You'd imagine people would actually be able to afford training their soldiers, but no, the thugs are still as shitty as they are today. This is probably the only thing that kind of makes it weird. Because the First World War and such has shown that people who actually spent a little bit more money on bullets for soldiers to train with had a much more effective armies in general.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you shoot 3 bullets a day, it's not very effective, but if you shoot 30, now we're talking.
It becomes muscle memory. Or
Yeah.
muscle memory. Ho ho ho.
I think you're going the wrong way, however.
Oh, isn't this where the guy is?
Yes, but you need to go to the garage.
Okay.
I think you have already claimed this quest, but, you know, do check.
I'm already going down now.
Ugh.
I'll sort this out later.
Yep.
Now
See, this armor looks much better. Because it has actually some surface detail to it, unlike literally every other armor that has none. I mean, skin-tight suits are nice and cool, but not very appropriate for a
punching time.
For a hero of Shepherd statue.
Yup. Yup.
My videos will probably get claimed by copyrighted music. Did yours? Were you able to monetize them?
So far everything seems to be going fine.
Okay, maybe this game is old enough to actually allow people to do that.
I mean, the macro does feel good, like on regular soil.
Yes. Because it has a very soft suspension. And it's a cool looking vehicle. It's got this whole BMP 60 aesthetic. I suppose you can put a picture of an actual BMP 60 on the stream. Oh wait, my bad. BTR 60. Whoops. Shows how well I know my military vehicles, huh?
Just put it in the chat. It should flash up on screen.
Yep.
Just make sure. Someone crashed the car.
More like the Geth crashed them. So clearly we can see that the people in charge have lied. They said, oh, you know, there's just bad weather. No, there's not. They've sent vehicles over, and the Geth have killed them. There's one more behind you. He's still alive. So salute in the middle of the corridor.
En route.
Just a random upgrade
All
kit.
targets eliminated.
Middle of the street. Who'da thunk?
And there's one more on the other side that you missed, but it's not critical.
On the other side, you say?
Yeah, on the other side, on the opposite side of the corridor, there was another one.
I'm on my way.
Oh no, it's a level 1 frosty boy hazard. I'm slowly but surely turning to ice! K-turns suck! K-turns are for losers.
You could just press the boosters and then turn in midair. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Clear.
You're right, that's awesome. Awesome in its own way.
Just need to give yourself a little bit of acceleration because these only work upwards.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
Never seen so much ice and snow.
Yeah, because he comes from a planet that is essentially a tropical resort. Palaven is way too hot. Even Garrus says so.
A lot of radiation.
Well, in a sense that's... yeah, there's a
Bring your
bunch of
sunscreen.
background radiation. Yep. That's why they evolved to have metal deposits in their skin. Anyway, such a fun vehicle. It's such a shame that people hated Mako. I guess it just has to do with the controller on Xbox being shitty. On PC, it controls like silky smooth. And like I said, it looks like a toy. So there's that.
I picked up a manager. Huzzah, huzzah. We're driving through the snow. Yaw, yaw, yaw.
There is a cheat that enables infinite booster power to Mako. So you can fly as much as you want. I have a GIF for that. I should look it up.
A GIF.
Here you go. If you want to put it on the stream, put it on the stream. If not, just launch it separately.
Like lava. Komo stomp. Oh wow. Can we find a side window?
Fuck you. I'm Mako. On a side note, here's something neat.
Let me check that out too. That's adorable. That's way too cute. Goddamn Krogans.
One of them fell off.
No, baby, no.
Don't forget to save, because the last save is when you entered this whole thing.
You're right.
Well, not entered, when you got in the Mako, so you have to drive across the whole goddamn thing again. Also, why is Liara using a sniper rifle? She sucks with sniper rifles. Give her a pistol.
I gave her a good pistol. But she's like, this is an encounter for a pistol sniper.
But she can't hit an elephant's ass from 5 feet. The dude just fell over because the box fell on them. Now you can switch to different ammunition because there won't be as many synthetics.
You're right. Choose some of them sexy anti-personnel kids rounds.
Yep, because you'll be fighting Rachni.
Oh wait, this is the wrong gun. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, he doesn't have to worry about that. Okay.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
We have to get the reactors back online, sure. So easy, isn't it?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep ours out.
Huh. Oh, we're going to the cafeteria. Go for a bite. Beam us up, elevator. Put me where the colorful boys are. We also got X-Lie hammocks. Showing up. Oh. No! My table! Why did you make my table float away?
I just saw that, but seriously, she should probably use a pistol.
I know, but she refuses.
Animals win.
What do you mean she refuses? Just give her a command.
You're right. I forgot that part. Oh, spooky boys. They're small when they explode. Be careful, my beautiful boys. We are in a place filled with spooky boys.
Your quick saves fail surprisingly often.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I think it just says that as a generic you can't save message.
Reminds me a little bit of Bioshock.
It's got that feel to it, doesn't it?
Don't stick to walls if you can help it. Because unsticking takes time, and you're also sitting duck.
I forgot I could level up Bruin. Heck. Now he's a master with the assault rifle.
Yep.
He's really gonna mess someone's day up somewhere, sometime. What a lovely cafeteria.
Yeah, after this, just level up armor, and you'll be a force to be reckoned with.
I imagine so. Oh heck. Elevator goes up. Elevator comes down. I'm having fun, man. This game is great.
I'm glad you are.
Gameplay's it's just a tad weak, but holds up good enough.
We have 5 viewers. Let's see who we have in here. We have Commander Root. Hello. We have Nucky Boy, Shot Games, and Slams. I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, but welcome back. We saw him. I think we saw him like one time before.
Who? Yeah, the guy.
XLYHAMX.
Oh, we're gonna talk to the AI now.
Yep. Don't waste Omnigel on this puzzle. It's easy enough to do. They have the same one in Knights of the Old Republic.
I can't talk to the AI. It's a power. It's offline. Oh, there's a power junction.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Please kick the computer to turn it back on. Enter core. By myself? Why does
Yes?
It's I don't know. It's just like why not bring someone else? Oh, I know what this is. This is a Tower of Hanoi thing, isn't it?
Yep. Like I said, they have the same thing in Knights of the Old Republic. And it's annoying as balls because it just takes time. It's not even hard.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. But it hasn't stopped me from solving this annoying, tedious puzzle. What? Why did it make that James Bond music? Bah, bah, bah!
Looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap! A pop-up!
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
For what purpose?
What do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions.
I'm a Spectre.
Privileged access...
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics...
One moment, please. Council authority... Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak
I need to
15.
find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on...
This only happened recently.
System is currently inoperable.
It recognizes you as a Spectre despite the fact that this whole place is shut down and has no connection with the outside. So they received an update before that happened, so it was very, very recent.
What's the situation?
One moment. Critical failure. Critical failure. Landline... Report complete. Do you have an additional system status?
Do you know why the reactor was shut?
I'm sorry, but I was offline. Emergency guidelines suggest
Emergency containment procedures. What is this? SCP?
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed.
What do I need to do to
the
get
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be open.
Ugh.
This can be done at
1 hour
the
left to download Mass Effect
The
1.
landlines connect my mainframe. This allows when emergency protocols were implemented within the hot.
Tell me what happened.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific.
Tell me what occurred immediately.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station
What sort of contaminant?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research.
The creatures we've encountered.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized.
They kill you if something goes wrong.
My systems are permanently disabled.
I love how
To
she's
be
like, I'm not
killed,
alive.
I would need to
I
be
need
alive.
instructions
Critical
on how-
failure. Report complete. Do you? Very well.
I appreciate how she's like, hey, listen,
Logging
I'm
you
not
out. User
technically
alert.
alive.
Main reactor shut down in accordance
Where the fuck do you think I'd be alive, you dipshit?
with emergency containment
Let's go
procedures.
to the roof.
Manual
Or the
restart
roof,
required.
depending on who you ask. Oh, Komo, send me something.
Passenger trams are.
Fuck them all.
Can you read this?
Are disabled.
What, do you read what?
The quote from Commander Shepard?
Yeah. Let's go fuck up the roof. Oh no, it's a message. Oh, it's just Twitter. What's Twitter got to say? Oh, okay, I got a thing I gotta worry about.
You got it like Twitter on your phone or something?
Yeah, I got Twitter on my phone, sometimes it bleeps up.
Oh. I still have a phone that cannot run apps. I should probably get a new one sometime, but bleh.
My phone vibrates at the weirdest things, like it's not consistent.
User alert.
It just does it whenever it feels like it.
Connections restored. I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query. Rift Station has been locked. Yes, though the number of personnel is below.
Why is Rift
emergency? It would also appear that the. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
You know, the loot system in this game is just kind of there, isn't it? I don't care about the stuff I pick up half the time.
Yeah. Because it's not always great stuff.
Oh, I got 6 viewers. I'm becoming super popular now. I should buy a big wig. Become a big wig. Time to go solve the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
Or I get money for shooting things. So here's some money. Would you like money, Shepard? Here's some money.
Now entering main
Shoot the
reactor.
guy.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Rail extension. What does that do?
It extends the rail. You're essentially using rail guns.
I like that damage. Who gets it?
And then you get the high explosive rounds. They're just ridiculous. It's like 300 damage at the cost of 300 or something. Heat increase. So you fire a gun and you instantly go into the overheat. Especially True Force sniper rifles. I should probably take a shower after this.
Same.
Yeah. Personal hygiene. Most important of them all.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
And this is why Singularity is the best ability. Lasts a while and it pulls everybody in.
I noticed. It was a sweet move.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
And now it's uncut. I've completed the repairs. Thank you for checking the video again.
I don't think uncut is a proper word to use for this. Don't forget to check the second floor for loot.
Already there.
There you go. You're learning! You now anticipate everything I say, which is good.
I got a better pistol and some better shotguns.
Yep. Give stuff to Liara. You can probably give her your pistol. I gotta dig around on the wiki for the armors. Let's see. Boom. Heck indeed.
Cheapers, bloody creepers.
What's up?
Juggernaut just right in my face.
Yep.
Ah! I got a new assault rifle for my good friend. Ah, now everything goes up. Oh, it's got better toxic rounds. Garrus is gonna kill. He comes in peace, shoot to kill. Everyone just stay behind when that happened. They were all like behind the door, like waiting patiently. Door shut in their face, like. This is fine. There's still someone here, and he's behind this door. Heck. What? This is another time like someone just stuck behind the door. What's going on? Ugh.
Monitoring decontamination and transit hub.
Hidden manufacturer accessible only with the PC cheats. Nice. Figures.
Which manufacturer?
Access to passenger
Hanekidar.
terminals inadvisable.
The one that makes this armor.
Ooh. Doesn't mention that these are only available through cheats.
What I mean, it specifically says that Hanekidar Shadow Works is a hidden one.
Oh, Shadowworks.
Yeah, and you were unable to obtain them in the regular game before. It's still in the game, and some of the characters actually use them. Like, for example, the Azari in Miranda's loyalty quest. Oh no, in Samara's loyalty quest is using that kind of armor.
Radical.
Yep. No, not loyalty, the recruitment quest. There you go.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
What do I do here? I got a bunch of dudes behind this door, and
People have created not safe for work art of characters from the E3 reveals, like half an hour after the stream was over. Damn.
people do not wait around.
Online. Connected to subsidiary. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
That's one way to deal with bugs.
Fire! Getting blown up myself. Hello. Didn't have to wait for me, sir. Ugh.
What's up?
I'm just taking a rub on my face. A little rub on my face. I think I might stop soon, because, oh boy.
Yep, we've been at it for quite a bit.
What a nice little tram. Not very efficient with the space, but...
Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Well, it's probably made for species that are pretty big, or for moving lots of stuff.
I guess you need some crate space.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
P.S. Don't tell anyone about our secret space bugs. We'll call the quit here. Once we exit the little thing, take a little sneak peek around.
Sure thing. Lots of bugs and dead people.
Sounds
Ain't that the life?
Dead to life. Hot Lab, Science Station. Where does it want me to go first? Jeez.
Only one door is open, so...
Next time, the mystery of the beds! Oh, we gotta level up first. Cool. Where to put my points? Maybe where my mouth is for once. Garrus gets shield boost. Master Singularity. Just stasis. Oh, wait, ooh, I got a new major codex up entry.
Combat Heart Medigel is a common medicinal salve.
I already read this. Well, what a lovely, lovely time. Goodbye, everyone. Nice stream.
Goodbye.
Don't forget to follow and be a cool guy. Mostly the last one. Be a cool guy. Be hip, be modern, be hip, be happening. Bleh. Bye-bye.